This video is about to get surgical, so stay with me, okay? Bro, I hope everybody is realizing that we experiencing history right now, bro. I hope everybody realizing that, dog. Because I don't think a lot of people understand how rare it is what Kendrick and SZA are doing right now. You see what I'm saying? I don't think people understand how rare it is to do a stadium tour. Not a stadium little run where you got like 3 songs, 4 songs. Some people have done that. Stadium tour. That means being able to go on tour, but every show is a stadium. That doesn't happen a lot, bruh. That doesn't happen a lot. And we're not even talking just hip hop. We're talking about in music. Okay? Now, I haven't read this article that I'm about to pull up yet, but it started off good, and I think it's going to add to the conversation that we about to have. So I decided to pull it up just to see. I could be wrong. Maybe it is. I mean, it says right here, how rare is it for a rapper to play stadiums? These are the only ones to do it. Okay, so let's go through this article. On Saturday, April 19th, Kendrick Lamar and SZA will kick off their co-headlining Grand National Tour at Minneapolis U.S. Bank Stadium, playing the first of 39 scheduled shows in North America and Europe. 39 stadiums, bruh. It's not just the only all-stadium hip-hop world tour to launch in 2025. It's the first such trek this decade, okay? In the post-pandemic era, the definition of stadium artist has expanded to include younger and more diverse artists across genre. Not only have contemporary pop and rock acts graduated beyond arenas, but artists from country like Zach Bryan, Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen, Bad Bunny, Shakira, Karol G, and even K-pops like Blackpink, 17 and Twice have staged sold-out stadium runs in several continents, okay? But while rap, R&B, and hip-hop's reign as America's most popular genre continued into the 2020s, rappers have yet to scale their tours in the same way. Lamar's upcoming run will mark the first all-stadium tour for a rap act since Jay-Z and Beyonce on 2018's On the Run 2 tour. Notably, rap acts have historically leveled up to stadiums alongside a pop or R&B co-headliner. Lamar with SZA, Jay-Z with Beyonce, Timberlake with Eminem. Eminem did Rihanna and Justin Timberlake. But rappers have played stadiums on their own or together, as in the case of Eminem and Jay-Z's 4-show, the Home and Home tour in 2010. So they did a 4-show run, Eminem and Jay-Z, but only in brief runs or isolated dates. Eminem reported 16 such shows across 3 separate outings during the 2010s, and 50 Cent played 1 in 2004. Drake and Kanye West co-lined the Free Larry Hoover benefit show in 2021, but it was a free gig. The pairing of Lamar and SZA echoes the makeup of past successful stadium runs, but it's also uncommon for R&B acts to tackle the biggest venues. Beyonce has mastered the art, having broken records with 2023's Renaissance World Tour, and is weeks away from kicking off Cowboy Carter Tour. But it's worth noting that both treks are in support of albums that detour into other genres, having won Grammys for Best Dance, Electronic Album, and Best Country Album, respectively. Similar, Bruno Mars continues to sprinkle stadium shows amid his theater residency in Vegas, but his 2 latest top 10 Billboard hits, Dive and Smile and Lady Gaga with Rose, echo contemporary R&B and different strains of pop. So, I mean, we looking at something that we just don't see. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen, okay? Still, the Grand National Tour's double billing is simply a no-brainer, not a hedge bet. SZA's SOS was released in December 2022, landed 9 Grammy nominations in 2023, and won 3 of them in 2024, and added a 12th week atop the Billboard 200 to kick off 2025, following its SOS Deluxe line of expanded reissue, okay? Lamar himself has had a whirlwind last 12 months. We all know that. I'm asking 4 number ones on the Hot 100. Two inspired by his beef with Drake, and 2 from GNX. Cut it out with the these Drake fans and all these motherfuckers talk about Kendrick only hits his diss and Drake. Y'all are delusional. Just because that's the truth in your world doesn't mean it's the truth. And y'all live in different worlds. Let's be honest. I'm not saying everybody, but A lot of motherfuckers live in a different world than us who are from the culture. Y'all live in a different world. Okay? I'm just keeping it real with you. Now, Lamar himself has had he won 5 Grammys in February for Not Like Us and headlined the Super Bowl halftime show a week later. As a cherry on top, the pair's Luther will be enjoying his 8th consecutive week atop the Hot 100 when the tour kicks off this weekend. Hip-hop is not taking up much space on stadium calendars, but Lamar and SZA are part of a rising tide of momentum for rap and R&B. An established arena headliner Chris Brown will mount his first stadium tour this summer. Breezy Bowl kicks off on June 8th with a packed lineup featuring Janae Aiko, Bryson Tiller, and Summer Walker. At the touring arenas in 2018's Astroworld Wish You Were Here tour, this blah, 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 okay? But, bro, y'all got to understand what's going on here, okay? We witnessing history in real time. Has a rapper ever been able to do this? Okay? The Grand National Tour with SZA will mark Lamar's first foray in the stadiums. It's scheduled for 23 shows in North America and 15 in Europe, including multiple nights in Los Angeles, London, New York, and Toronto. It will likely end 2025 as one of the biggest tours regardless of genre. Simple. The first night was already, if y'all didn't know, the first night was the highest grossing hip-hop show ever in history. Okay? Travis Scott, the Utopia Circus Maximus tour began in American arenas in 2023, but continues into 2025 in international stadiums. The Trek's 2024 European leg began sprinkling in stadiums, followed by large plays in Mexico City, New York, and Australia last fall. Jay-Z has a long history of pairing up with similarly statured icons in stadiums. There was on the Run Tour in 2014 and its appropriately named sequel in 2018, both with Beyonce. Before that, he embarked on the Legends of the Summer Stadium tour with Justin Timberlake in 2023. Each of those tours expanded on the previous with On the Run 2, lasting 48 shows up from the original Editions 21 and Legends 14. But before any of those, Jay-Z and Eminem presented the Home and Home tour, playing 2 shows at each rapper's hometown stadium. These are the only reported rapper x rapper co-headline stadium tours in showbox history. Okay, and then we got Eminem. Like we said, I think Eminem did a few. Eminem's probably the, what do you say? Slim Shady also has multiple co-headline stadium runs in his past. Not only did he play 4 shows with Jay-Z in 2010, he joined Rihanna in 2014. Eminem has played solo stadium shows, but in small doses. Okay, so doing little pockets and shit. That's fire. 50 Cent, I think he only did 1 in 2004, it said, right? 50 Cent's run was mostly in arenas. He reported 1 stadium show. Okay. In 2004. Okay. So, yeah, bro. Like, dog. You telling me, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 other, well, I mean, I don't even count Travis Scott for real. Like, I really don't. But 4 other rappers, you see what I'm saying? Or 3 other rappers have been able to pull this off. And it's like of the highest caliber. And you can barely even count 50 Cent because he only did 1. And we're talking about tours, even like small, it's Jay-Z, Eminem, and Kendrick. Jay-Z, Eminem, and Kendrick. And I'm counting them because they all really hip-hop. I don't consider Travis Scott like of that caliber. A nigga who will really step outside, he got 20 verses for you. That I don't Travis Scott is not of that caliber. Eminem, Jay-Z, these are real MCs. You see what I'm saying? That come from that caliber. So, because of that, it's Eminem, Jay-Z, and Kendrick. Wherever you want to take that information, drop it on Twitter, drop it on however you want to do it. You can use this clip to clip it up. The only motherfuckers that's doing stadium tours is Eminem, Jay, and Kendrick. What are we talking about? Eminem, Jay, and Kendrick, bruh. Cut it out. And if you want to, and I get people want to use Travis Scott, I'm talking about from the caliber of hip hop. Okay? Now, let's talk about stadium tours in general. There's only been 38 total stadium tours. There's only been 38 stadium tours. Okay? And we talking about across all genres. You see what I'm saying? All stadium concert tours. 38. Now, it's possible that there could be recent changes to this. But still, even if there are recent changes to this, it's not going to be like crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, bro. We talking about less than 100 stadium tours. And Kendrick Lamar and SZA are doing one of them. And there's like 39 shows. 38 shows, bro. This shit is crazy. Okay? Yeah, please recognize that we witnessed in history. And then we get to 15 concert tours that will echo through music history. Okay? One, they got Taylor Swift. They got Elton John, Coldplay, Beyonce, Bruce Springsteen, U2, Ed Sheeran, Harry Styles, Madonna, and Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Billie Eilish, Bad Bunny, The Rolling Stones, Sabrina Carpenter, Post Malone. Listen, this is crazy, bro. Please recognize history, okay? Now, the crazy thing is, the other guy, Drake, has never done a stadium tour. And you will see all over social media people saying things like, it looks like a Drake show. Bro, this is not no Drake show. Drake don't do stadiums. What are y'all talking about? We just did the history. Drake definitely can't do no stadium tour. You see what I'm saying? This, like, Kendrick has reached a level that I don't think any other rapper has reached. Like, this is the highest high a rapper has had, I think. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's got to be. And it's just getting started. It's just getting started, bro. He just did the Super Bowl this year. The Super Bowl and a stadium tour in the same year? Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. And he really from the culture. That's why we going to back him and we going to support him. That's what we supposed to do. That's what we supposed to do, nigga. You feel me? You supposed to support one of ours. Fuck is y'all talking about? And we going to keep doing it. And we're going to keep doing it. You feel me? Y'all tried to rewrite history and rewrite hip hop by having somebody who not from the culture dominate in all these numbers and all this stupid shit that don't really matter at the end of the day because it's about the art. But when one of ours is doing it and he doing it while maintaining the aspects of hip hop, yeah, we're going to support it. Because usually you have to abandon hip hop to make it like this. You have to abandon hip-hop to do this. That's how you get this popular. You abandon hip-hop. That's why all these niggas mad. That's why Kanye mad. Because Kanye is a true hip-hop head. And he had to abandon some of those elements in order to get to where he's at. And that's okay. Kanye is an overall genius. And he uses hip-hop elements, and etc. But we all know he had to, you know what I'm saying, going to rock with the Kardashian and doing all these different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick really took it to hip-hop, kept it hip-hop, and didn't leave hip-hop. And stayed true to everything he said he was going to do when we was listening to him a while ago. They hate that Kendrick is getting this much love. They hate it. Kanye, I think Kanye's supposed to be on this list too, actually. Now that I think about it, I think Kanye did a stadium tour. Did he not? Did Kanye? I think Kanye did a stadium tour too, no? I'm trying to find it. Kanye do a stadium tour? You know what? Whatever. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Kanye too, so add Kanye to that list. I'm pretty sure Kanye did too. I'm pretty sure Kanye did a stadium tour. Add that to the list, okay? But I know Kanye man, Kanye feel away. A lot of these guys feel away, okay? A lot of these guys feel away about the success that Kendrick Lamar is having right now. And, hey, it is what it is. They upset that they had to sacrifice a lot of things in order to get to the spot. And Kendrick didn't. That's what frustrates these niggas. Because they like hip-hop. This type of hip-hop wasn't supposed to be this popular. It wasn't supposed to be this popular. You feel me? But, hey, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming. Grab your shirts. You feel me? The membership only. I'm about to start sending content to the membership only folks as well. You feel me? So get your membership only pass. The live stream I did with the Ville is in there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm about to put a recommended for y'all to check out this live performance I did in the little, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? So you can check that out if you want to. But yeah, all right, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a good day.